I would like to start this video by giving each and every one of you guys out there a big shout out for taking part of the 50,000 subscriber giveaway. You guys literally left 1,100 comments, but unfortunately out of the 1,100 comments there were only roughly 850 comments that were kinda valid. 230 which was spelled differently and the other 620 that was spelled differently as well, and that's the reason why I will be doing two giveaways on how it was spelled, which I will state both on the screen. I would like to congratulate our first winner, Liam Damon, for winning the merch giveaway, and second winner, Benedict. I would just like to congratulate you two for being the lucky winners. We will be doing giveaways in the future as well, and comment down below if you guys should think I should do this more regularly, because for the amount of comments that were out there I really wanted to do more giveaways, so we'll definitely do some more in the future. Once again, thanks to each and every one of you guys for taking part in our 50,000 subscriber giveaway. We'll definitely do some more in the future, but for now, sit back, relax and enjoy today's video. Hi there everyone, welcome back to another video of Let Customs. So this is the video I've been doubting if I should make. I kinda guess I delayed it as well, but as you guys could see in, well, the footage just before this as well as the thumbnail, someone side knocked my Honda Accord, and I'll explain to you guys that shortly once I actually get on the lekker highway stukkie, because we're still bitchy stuck in traffic. So before I start explaining what happened, I'm just gonna tell you guys that we are currently on our way to Samuel's Panel Beaters. If you guys are not familiar with him, they sprayed my Honda VTEX boot lid probably I think like a year and a half, 2 years ago, when it just got damaged. We are currently on our way to Samuel's Panel Beaters, and by the way, the owner of Samuel's Panel Beaters is TJ's dad, and I'm sure many of you guys know TJ out there. So yeah, we're currently on our way to go drop off the car, and in the previous footage you guys probably seen that I did buy 2 doors, because we will be fixing the car out of, well, it's a whole complicated story. I don't really want to go too in detail with all that, but just know we're getting the car repaired, and I was extremely pissed. I mean, like, many of you guys would know out there that if your car gets knocked or just scratched, you are the sickest person in the world. Like, I was literally like, I wasn't upset because I thought the insurance is gonna fix the car out of hand, but unfortunately all the shops actually quote so much to get this car repaired that they are paying us a fee out and we will get it repaired ourselves, and that's the reason why we're going this specific route. But what happened was my daddy was actually, it's very difficult driving like this, but what actually happened was my daddy was just driving. He was taking a right hand turn by a robot that was currently off, and my daddy was waiting for his turn to drive. Like, he obviously observes the traffic and stuff like that, and the moment my daddy had to drive, all the cars were slowing down. It was approaching the robot from the main road opposite him, in the same main road but just coming down. And when he turned right, they were slowing down, and there was one lane open, and this one car literally just drove over the robot and hit my dad in the side. It is a bitchy bad, not really that bad, but 2 doors the 2 doors are completely trashed, and no airbags has popped. As you can see here, nothing popped, which is very, very good. And besides that, the post in the center got butchered, and that's what teacher's dad's gonna be fixing for us. Yeah. Sometimes like days like these, I actually wish I had an automatic car, but I'm not really a one for automatic car. But it's really not that big of a story. I was just very upset, and I didn't really want to share it with you guys, but unfortunately I'm sure a few of you guys that are in the Stellenbosch area noticed the knock on the passenger side, and I've got parts lined up for this car. So this car is ready to be modified and to start doing some amazing stuff with this car. And I know many of you guys have questioned like, where is the Accord? My daddy has been driving the car, because you guys noticed that we sold my dad's car. We bought the 2012, and because the 2012 is going to be one insane build, we want to make sure we have all the funds ready once we start off with the car. And that's why we are playing around a bit with the cash, and that's why I let him drive the Accord for the past 2 months. And I think the accident happened like 3 weeks ago or so. So my daddy has been driving with a car like this, and we're still waiting for the insurance to pay out. But it's literally such a long story with insurance work, insurance claims and stuff like that. So I'm just glad we are heading in the right direction to get the car repaired, because it was really upsetting looking at the car the way it's currently damaged. But I'm super excited for the outcome, because once the car comes back from the panel beaters, we'll immediately start off with the mods I have lined up for the car, and we can just go from there. I'm super excited for this whole process. The thing is, I wasn't really too upset when the first accident happened at first, but I was with the initial thought that the insurance will be fixing the car, and unfortunately they said they're gonna pay out a certain amount for us to fix the car ourselves, which I'm completely happy with. So now we're fixing the car ourselves, and it's gonna be a very exciting process. I'm super excited. One thing I want to tell you guys is that things like this usually happen for a reason. That's why I wasn't really too upset. I mean, like, everything happens for a reason. These are materialistic things. You can't blame my dad, anyone else. Like, everyone makes mistakes, even potentially the guy jumping the robot. Everyone makes mistakes, and I know I probably would have been furious the one if I had to drive the car myself and it had to happen. But at the end of the day, if you give yourself some time to think about the whole process and just go about just calming down and think, okay, look here, maybe something good will come out of this. I know all of our car enthusiasts will be very over our cars, so just be careful out there, guys. People drive like maniacs out there, and usually it's not even your fault whenever you make an accident, which was currently this case. And the weirdest part is that the accident actually happened in Blackheath. The Blackheath turn off, it turned into Blackheath, and the guy literally lives just behind me, like 2 houses, next to the house behind me, which is kind of insane. And by the way, this is the part of the story where it becomes very interesting, because the guy knocked my dad and he drove away. That was the sad part. He literally drove away, but luckily my dad got the car's registration. But the guy literally drove away, guys. Like, who knocks someone's car and drives away? Like, at least stop, apologize, something, give a valid reason why you jumped the robot, why you were in the wrong. The guy apparently told my dad, that he was driving, someone was chasing him. But my dad was the person chasing him, because he was driving away. Like, there wasn't someone else chasing him besides my daddy after the accident, or the incident that happened. My daddy let it turn around and drove behind him. My daddy threw lights and everything, but he didn't want to pull over, and everything just escalated from there. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much. I really talk too much currently. Each time I just drive this car, it just puts me at ease. Like, this is the car I actually worked so hard for. I'm sure everyone out there knows this, that I've actually worked my ass off for this car, and I tend to keep it, and I just want it fixed properly. That's the only thing I currently want. So yeah, enjoy the road to Strand Somerset, because I think I might include the rest of the video of something we're gonna do, because me and Shannon, we're gonna eat out. Jody's driving in front, because Jody's transporting the doors, the 2 passenger side doors, and I'm not sure if they will be joining us, but I'm sure we'll be a liquor a video because it's like a Sunday, it's like a sunny out, and we're heading in the Golden Space Strand direction. So enjoy today's video, guys.